All right, guys, it's KnightWatch. This is episode 2. Since we're KnightWatch, this is episode
11.
11.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Welcome
actually
back.
12 because this is our second one since our live stream.
Oh,
Is
so
it?
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
that it is. That is 12. See, look at us. We can't even fucking remember how many goddamn episodes we had done. Yeah. So welcome back, everybody that's been with us for a while, and everybody that's new. Hi, welcome. I'm Colin. There's Jared and Adam, and
I'm
y'all?
Adam.
Jared.
we fucking
Thank
love
you all
Star
for the
Wars.
support.
We fucking love it.
There is
We got a lot of shit to cover.
yeah, I don't even know how to start. Like I feel like
I'll be
a
like,
fucking 11-year-old boy
if you,
again.
okay,
For real, dude.
I'll just tell you right now, this is going to be heavy spoilers for episode 5 of Book of Boba. If you have not watched it yet, go back and watch it and then watch this.
Yes. We're gonna
You have been warned. And now if you're still watching, it's on you.
Yeah, it is your fault if you're still watching and haven't seen the episode. Because can I tell you that as soon as she pulled that fucking before she even pulled the thing off, I was like, that's a Naboo cruiser. And I'm
You
like,
can tell by the shape. You can tell by the shape.
and I'm like, maybe not. That's a Naboo cruiser though. And she pulled
Yeah.
that Pelly pulled that fucking sheet off, and I was like, that's a Naboo starfighter.
Yep.
I thought it was gonna be like Anakin's old one.
Oh man, it was so crazy because it was like when he jumped into sublight speed, when he just activated his sublight thrusters,
Yeah.
when he got pulled over, he's like,
I think
whoa,
it's the same buttons that Anakin pushed in episode 1.
It was.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what it was. Those are the fastest ships like ever. Like as a Star Wars nerd,
and it's faster than before.
Yes, and as a Star Wars nerd that cares about like the ships, that thing has no deeds committed to its name and is already legendary.
Yeah.
By what kind of fucking ship it is alone.
Yep.
Also, he has a hard-on for fucking pre-Empire era ships.
Yeah, he does.
Because the Razor Crest was a pre-Empire era ship too.
I think it's because the registration regulations or whatever are different if you get pre-Empire.
Yeah.
Oh, so like buying a car from before the 70s?
Yes,
your
exactly.
registration is different?
Exactly.
Okay, so he's just a classic car enthusiast.
Well, that and there's a lot of he can avoid a lot of unwanted attention.
Right. Oh, we got BD, the BD droid. I don't want to call him BD1 for sure.
Yeah,
but
I'm not sure if it was just thrown in there as a BD droid or if it's actually BD1. Cal Kestis, for those who have played Fallen Order, for those that have not, play it. It's a damn good game.
Yeah, it is.
So it's definitely not the kind of game that everybody will vibe to. It's definitely got like a Dark Souls get good kind of vibe to it. But if you don't want to play it, go fucking watch all the cutscenes on YouTube.
Yeah. I mean, that's worth it within itself just for the fucking story.
Yeah, it is.
And there's going to be a second one.
Everything. I hate to dunk on the trilogy, the new trilogy that we've gotten. What is it? 7, 8, 9?
Yeah.
I hate to dunk on them all the time, but
I
can't help it. When every other piece of Star Wars we've gotten recently, I want to say in the last 5 years, video games, movies, the last season of the Clone Wars, Book of Boba Fett, Mando season 1 and 2. When you have that as your supplementary product, you know, and your big call is these 3 kind of poopy movies, you have issues. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, there's no fucking reason.
The difference is the new trilogy, they didn't really know what they were fucking doing. You know? The problem was they didn't have a plan from point A to point B. They just fucking made it up as they go. You cannot do that. especially with fucking Star Wars.
And the quote from Kathleen Kennedy is, "We didn't have any source to go off of."
Yeah. What about all the fucking books, the comics, everything? You had plenty of shit to come up with.
It's because they made all that shit legends, and they didn't want to be.
Well, that was their own fault. They did that.
Yeah,
they did that to themselves.
Exactly.
But, something that not a Mando spoiler. This is actually in The Last Jedi. It might be. Yeah, it's in The Last Jedi because The Last Jedi is the one where they go to the Luke's island, right?
Octu?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. There is a necklace in the background of his hut. In one of the scenes, there's a necklace of the Revanchists, which was a cult of people that followed Revan.
Yeah.
So that right there canonizes Revan without canonizing Revan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because how can the Revanchists exist if Revan didn't exist for these people to start a religion based on?
And in Rise of Skywalker, the Sith trooper, their little battalion was the Revan battalion.
Yeah.
Okay, the red guys.
That was their name was Revan. Yeah.
Dang.
More you know.
Yeah.
The more you know.
Hey. If you guys don't want to know anything about Star Wars, just come to me, okay?
Oh, that's kind of how I feel about most. I don't want to say Marvel Knights comics because not all of the comics that
now
I
you're the go-to
Marvel
guy
Knights.
for comics.
But yeah, I fucking read a lot of comics.
Yeah, you
I'm
do.
so excited for Moon Knight.
And Jared is like a mixture of everything.
I feel like Jared knows so much shit about Power Rangers and
exactly.
and fucking wrestling,
a little bit, man.
To all our listeners, we are gonna get some art made, and we're not gonna spoil anything because it's gonna be fucking epic. But just wait, because we're gonna have a new cover for the podcast.
Yes.
Just watch and wait.
Yep.
By next week, we will have this. It'll be up. We'll do a live reveal here on the episode and show you guys what's probably going to be the sickest podcast cover art ever created.
Fucking hurt, dude. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
We got so much knowledge between the three of us, I believe. If people have questions, somebody is going to be able to answer.
Exactly.
Right.
All right. What did you guys think about the lore that we learned more about Mandalore from the Armorer? We actually got to see what the Empire did to Mandalore.
Yeah.
Yeah, they sent a bunch of K2SO droids in there.
I know. And it looks like there was Imperial probe droids on there too.
There definitely was some Imperial probe droids on that screen too.
So do you think in season 3 of The Mandalorian, he's actually going to go and try to find the mines, and that's what maybe takes him back to Mandalore?
No, I don't think so. I think
that's going to be a huge point of season 3. Jared.
Same.
My opinion.
No, I don't think so. I think he's going to be more willing to join Bo-Katan's clan.
Right. I think he's gonna. I had a theory after watching it.
I think
he's gonna go and try to find the mines, and he'll find the mine, and then he'll do all that shit he's supposed to do to be fucking brought back into the clan or what the fuck ever. But then again, he's got the dark saber, which means he's supposed to fucking rule Mandalore now.
Yeah.
Which I think he'll be like, if you want to take your fucking helmet off, do it. If you don't, fuck it.
Yeah.
And he'll just make up his own set of fucking shit.
I feel like he's gonna be the Mandalore. There's no questions asked here.
He definitely has the skill. Once he learns how to wield that dark saber properly, he's gonna be fucking unstoppable.
Yeah.
There's gotta be no stopping my guy.
Yeah.
Do you think?
And, I hate to say this, sorry, Boba Fett fans, but Din Djarin, I think is better.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I will agree with you there. I feel like if they fought and Boba Fett had a lightsaber too, it would be.
I'm just saying, without. If Din Djarin did not have the dark saber and Boba Fett didn't have one either, them just two toe to toe.
That's like, listen to me, Adam. That's like a man who's 25 years old and in peak physical condition fighting a slightly overweight 50-year-old man. But
am I wrong?
That's not even fair.
But am I wrong?
No, I think what it is that
I don't think that Mando could kill Black Chrysanthemum and the droid guys and 2 Gamorrean guards and Fennec Shand to even have to get to Boba Fett.
That's fair.
Okay.
I'll give you
I
that.
think what it is that Boba's been around for fucking 30 years, 40?
50.
Exactly. He's been around a long fucking time, okay? So all these people watching Boba have this thought in their own made up shit of what they wanted Boba to do after he fucking escaped the fucking Sarlacc pit. When it comes to Zen, he's fucking brand new. We don't know anything about him. So everyone's expectations for Boba ain't being met due to the fact of their own fucking shit.
Whereas nobody has. Yeah. So you keep waving that accessory around, and that brings up. For some reason, it makes me think. Do you know what figure that I fought tooth and nail to get when it first came out?
What?
The Eric Killmonger in the Black Panther suit.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Not the one in like with the tribal mask and shit, but the Black Panther suit one with the 10 accessories, the fucking swords and axe and shit. Oh man, I went through hell to get myself one of those, and I think I sold it like 3 weeks after I got it. I was like, this is not that great.
Wasn't it like a Walmart exclusive?
It was a Walmart exclusive.
I thought so.
I never saw it on the shelf, so
same. The one that pissed me off the most, I still have it. It's back in my bedroom. Is I fucking bought the Iron Fist. Well, I didn't buy it. My girlfriend's. I was looking for the Iron Fist, the green one, not the white one.
Right.
Yeah, I had the white one.
Yeah, the green one. Right. And the fucking box. It was a swap out. It was the white one in the green figure box.
Yep.
And she was like, you want this guy, right? And I was like, what guy? And she told me. I was like, Iron Fist. I was like, what color is the side of the box? Right? And she just goes, yellow. And I was like, dope. Is he green? And she said, I don't remember. He's in the cart now. I was like, all right, whatever. And then I was like, whatever. It was the Doctor Strange line. It was in the yellow box. So I was like, whatever, whatever. Okay. And she's like, she gets home. She's like, here. And I was like, no fucking way. God damn it. Oh, I was so mad. I was so mad. I was like, what kind? That was the first time I'd ever ran into a swap out as a collector.
Which I haven't seen a lot of those anymore. I used to see them all the time, but I haven't seen one in a while.
Yeah.
I haven't seen one in quite some time. I did go into my Walmart about 3 months ago, and the heads of all of the LeBron James figures were gone.
Same.
That's hilarious.
They started putting them in like little fucking clear boxes and having them up front when you fucking went to buy them.
Dude, I haven't. Every Walmart, they're peg warmers. I don't think anybody's bought any of them.
Yeah. Like, because nobody. Did you guys even watch Space Jam 2?
I didn't even bother.
Yes, I did. Listen,
I did too.
My oldest son, was like, I want to watch the new one. You made me watch the old one. I was like, all right, whatever. I'll watch it with you. That movie was terrible. That was just a bad movie. Like,
the only good thing about it was like all the fucking Warner Brothers people that showed up to the game.
Yeah. That was like
the only cool fucking part, dude. Everything else like sucked balls.
It was like
But
trying to be the first
they
movie
put
to
the fucking guys from A Clockwork Orange in a kids movie, dude.
Right.
I started laughing my ass off.
I
Good
seen them and I
God.
was like, oh my God.
Right.
They
Like,
brought the
who are those
Droogs?
guys? Don't fucking worry about it.
Who the fuck let the Droogs to a children's themed public event?
Yeah.
Like,
that's-
I'm shocked.
Who
they wasn't
fucking
like,
planned this thing and sent out invitations? Because you did a terrible fucking job, bro.
For
The
real.
Droogs,
like, dude,
Rick
if
and
that was-
Morty.
if that was true, they would have been there raping, killing, and stealing from everybody in that fucking crowd.
Right. It would have been
Like,
horrific.
You
Well,
put
it's
a
nice
fucking,
to know that Warner Brothers doesn't just fuck up DC shit. They fuck up everything they touch.
oh my God, dude. I was like,
Have
wait
you
a
guys-
fucking minute, dude.
Something else. Have you guys seen the new Mortal Kombat, the
I have.
Yeah.
animated ones?
Yeah.
Oh, the animated? No. I saw Scorpion's Revenge. I seen that one.
Okay, that's the first one.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw Scorpion's Revenge. I haven't seen the second one.
Legends. It's on HBO Max.
Is it?
Yeah, go
Yes.
check it out.
I've been waiting for it to drop, dude.
I
It was
watched
actually
it
pretty
twice.
good. I liked it.
I hate the fucking art style, but it's so fucking like
Right. Did
good.
you
Like the story of Mortal Kombat is so fucking cool that I'm like, I
It
don't
is.
care that I don't like the way this is drawn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
did-
keep watching it.
Did you guys like the new live action movie though?
Oh fuck yeah!
Yeah. I did.
Oh,
On one condition, the new character they created they could have done without.
True, I'll give you that. I mean,
yeah. I
I
don't
think
think
they
they needed
wanted-
all that, but
I think they
everything else
wanted-
I liked it.
I think they wanted an exclusive character for the movie though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they was like,
It's
let's
just
make
it
them
was-
like fucking Scorpion's great fucking
Yeah.
grandson and shit. Which whatever.
had a
cool beans.
dumbass power.
Right. He's like
Yeah.
a shield or some shit.
Yeah.
But minus all that, it was good. I liked it a lot. I thought it was fucking bomb.
I thought it was a solid movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait for the sequel. I'm not gonna lie, because it's just I think it's gonna get better.
They
as
teased
it
Johnny
goes.
Cage.
I know. People want the Miz to play him. Have you seen this shit?
Yes, Jared. I was actually just about to bring up that I've
That-
seen
I
people
can
saying
see that.
the thing is I can see it too, and I hate
Yeah.
I
I
hate
know.
that I can fucking
hate the
see
guy.
it. I hate that I'm like, you know, I hate this
Fuck.
because that would
Well, like,
work.
See, I
Fuck,
hated it
dude.
too because I can't fucking stand the Miz, and I'm like, that's fucking stupid. Wait, and then I'm like, well, if you can't have the Miz, if you could cast anybody else, who would you cast? And I sat there and thought about it. I couldn't come up with one single fucking motherfucker that's
Can't
as
either.
cocky, that's as Hollywood, and that has that fucking Johnny Cage look. Dude. Think about
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
That's
I was
the
like,
Miz.
I tried to do it too. I was like,
Motherfucker.
He literally acts like Johnny Cage anyway.
it's gotta be Johnny Cage. Yeah. So I think that all our listeners should start a hashtag for Miz as Johnny Cage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mrs. Johnny Cage. Dude.
As much as I
Like-
hate that, let's do it.
Yeah.
Just because I honestly, like Jared said, I don't think there's anybody as cocky
Right.
and as
Yeah.
Hollywood. And
That's the Mrs. character. He's all based around. I've been in this movie. I have a reality
Yeah.
show. I do this.
Didn't the
I'm the
Miz used
greatest.
to be in the Spirit Squad?
No, that was
No idea.
Dolph Ziggler.
See, there's your guy for the wrestling shit.
Right.
Dolph Ziggler was, and then he was rebranded as like a porn star or some shit. Now he's just him.
Dolph Ziggler. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dolph
But-
Ziggler still wrestles?
Yeah. Well, time to
Damn.
time he does stand up too. So like when he's not touring
Huh.
and shit, like he's wrestling.
I didn't know that. I'm gonna have to look that up.
He's not
That's-
bad. He's pretty funny. Like Mick Foley does stand up comedy now too.
Mick Foley's a funny motherfucker anyway.
Mick Foley.
Yeah,
is
Mick
funny.
Foley's always been a really
Mick
funny
Foley.
guy.
Mick Foley
Yeah.
thinks he's like Santa Claus and shit. He's always he like see this
Shoe
motherfucker in like June in a fucking button down fucking Santa shirt shit. Which I mean, when you think about it though, like after all the shit McFoley went through, like what else can he do besides show up here and there and announce shit? And fuck that, go on tour, man. You know, and he's always showing up on independent shit, fucking cussing people out, telling them they're fucking stupid and shit. It's funny.
That man to me is like the epitome of wrestling.
Yeah.
When I was growing up, that's Mick Foley was like the face of wrestling.
Ever since he got thrown off that fucking hell in the cell.
Dude, that match was insane.
Had a tooth coming out of his nose and shit. Like, ugh.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like he's pretty hardcore.
He was. Well, he wrestled in Japan and shit though too.
Mm-hmm.
Like in barbed wire exploding ring matches and shit. Like that's how he lost his ear. Was like he got thrown into a barbed wire turnbuckle or something. Like instead of having the ropes around the ring, it was like barbed wire. Yeah, he got thrown into it and cut his fucking ear off or something.
He did that ECW shit all the time. That shit was gnarly. And
I have yet to see anybody on his level. I don't think anybody wants to reach that.
All right, so Jared might get mad at me here, but I think that Dean Ambrose is maybe close or as close as we're gonna get to a modern day Mick Foley.
It's been a while, but I've seen Dean Ambrose, and he can be kind of.
He's John Moxley now. He went back to John Moxley because after he left the WWE.
Okay.
But yeah,
wasn't he part of Shield back in the day?
He was.
That's what I thought.
He is pretty hardcore. He goes to Japan and shit, does all that.
Dean Ambrose used to wrestle fucking CZW.
He's a crazy motherfucker.
Combat Zone Wrestling, dude. That shit's fucked up. Those are death matches, dude. Like death matches, dude. Like I don't even know what else to say. They're taking motherfucking saws to your fucking dome and like slamming you on thumbtacks and
there's just one dude
around
Dick
your head
Cage.
kicking you like
there's just one dude named Nick Cage, dude, and he fucking takes a pizza cutter to your head and like he sharpens it everything before the matches or whatever. It's fucked up, dude.
Yeah, there's a guy, fucking Dean Ambrose, has a huge fucking scar on his head because in a death match, some dude took a fucking circular saw to his dome.
Yeah.
Good God.
Yeah. Death matches are insane.
They are, dude. You guys remember Zack Ryder, right?
Yeah.
Fucking woo woo woo, you know it. Fucking motherfucker. Well, he got fucking released from the WWE like a year ago, and he's going by his real name, Matt Cardona now. And he's like completely reinvented himself and shit. Like you couldn't even tell he was Zack Ryder. And he's in GCW doing death matches and shit. And he came out in a cut off fucking red flannel that had "fuck Mick Foley" on the back.
Oh, damn.
And Mick Foley's like, that's fucking awesome. He's like, I'm so fucking proud of this dude. Like, he took a fucking shitty fucking gimmick in WWE and grabbed the brass rings and then was pretty much fucking asked to give them back. And once he got released, he's just taking his new fucking career to heights. And he's like, I'm so fucking proud to be even a part of that, even if it is for fucking cheap heat pop or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, keep doing your thing, man. Fucking, that's great. He's like, oh, and by the way, fuck Matt Cardona too. Have a good day. Like, but he's so fucking cool about it, man. Like, he didn't even give a shit. He's just like, if I can help, I'll fucking help you any way I can, bro.
That's something that I don't personally have experience with, but my sister, who has a disabled girlfriend, they go around to indie events. That's all summer long. They are all over the fucking country at indie wrestling events. And fuck, they're like good people. They're all like nice, good people. And you don't get that a lot in the WWE.
No.
That's where all the money is. And I feel like wrestling, especially the fans, like I was a fan a lot growing up. I'm not so much anymore, but there's like as a fan, you love it for the wrestling.
Mhm.
You appreciate it's fake. Oh, don't tell me any wrestling fan doesn't know it's fake, because they all know it's fake. Of course they know it's fake. It's not as fake as most people think it is. But like the showmanship, the fucking yeah, dude, I've watched John Cena pick up the Big Show.
Right.
Fake or not, he really did that.
Yeah.
He really put that man above his shoulders in real life. For real.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Right. It's like Hogan fucking body slamming Andre the Giant.
Right.
Back then it was fucking, oh my God. Like, have you guys fucking seen Brock Lesnar since he came back this year?
No.
Dude has a straight up like my haircut, dude. Like shaved on the sides and the back in a ponytail with a fucking beard and shit. Like doing fucking cowboy shit.
Oh man.
Like he told fucking Adam Pearce, dude, which is like the fucking boss on one of the shows or something. He's like, yeah, man, after he suspended me, I fucking went moose hunting and fucking got a moose. He's like, I named him Pierce. Then I hung him from a tree and fucking gutted him, kind of shit.
Is what's his face still his fucking manager?
Who's that?
Big fat guy with the
Paul Heyman?
Paul Heyman.
Paul Heyman, yes.
Yeah, he's his advocate again.
Yes. Oh my God, that guy is a fucking annoying.
Dude, Heyman's fucking great though, man. Like he's that dude you want to listen to. Like he's that dude you want to fucking have on your side and shit, because
Paul Heyman's fucking epic. He is, dude. He was the Undertaker's little lackey.
Yeah.
And fucking
He is. Oh, Paul Heyman. He's fucking iconic. That is, again, another person. When you say wrestling, I think of like Mick Foley, Paul Heyman, fucking Shawn Michaels.
Yeah.
I grew up. My favorite
back in music.
Right. No, dude, my favorite back in the day was fucking Randy Orton and Rey Mysterio. And I fucked with Randy Orton, but when he was with Evolution, but during the whole Legend Killer phase.
Oh yeah, dude.
Taking out old guys. I was like, yeah, dude, this man can wrestle. Like, fuck, it's all scripted. I don't care that all these people are leaving, and all these people probably chose Randy Orton to be the guy to put him out of the industry because he was the Legend Killer, and that's like a cool way to go out, right?
All right.
But like, fuck, was that fun to watch at 10, 12 years old every Monday night.
He's still wrestling too. Like shit.
I gotta say that I absolutely hate what WWE has become, because that's the reason I'm not a fan. Like I will still occasionally throw on some AEW. Occasionally I'll watch a couple of New Japan because most people in my family and my circle of life are still wrestling fans. It's just something that I myself have fallen out of because the WWE. Dude, where the fuck is Rob Van Dam? Where the fuck is Rob Van Dam? Okay.
Getting stoned. He has his own line of like rolling papers and shit now.
Yeah, I know. What about Kurt Angle? Huh? What's that motherfucker?
He's retired, dude.
I know.
Yeah, he retired.
He's got broken crooked neck.
I know. Dude, look, I know. Most of the people that I want to come back can't or won't. Like, because the fucking industry sucks. And it's like, I know a lot of these new guys are really cool, but it's not the same, dude. They don't have the charisma. The fucking Road Warriors, man.
That's a long time ago.
Right. Those guys back then, that was like, dude, even now you watch those and you're like, it's corny and funny, but it's like these people, like I feel like it was more physical back then. It was the dudes were bigger, so you were throwing around more weight. It wasn't, and they didn't care about like weight class. Now you rarely ever see two dudes in the ring of vastly different sizes.
At the Royal Rumble Saturday, Brock Lesnar's fighting Bobby Lashley.
Okay, see, that's two dudes that are
Right.
meat hunks.
Yeah.
Do you know Bobby Lashley?
I've heard of the name, but I don't remember what he looks like.
All right, hold up. Let this man.
He's a big, bald black dude. He does MMA and shit too. So I'm trying to think of. He was in not UFC. It starts with an E. I can't think of it though. It was like an MMA.
ECW?
No, he was in the WWE's version of ECW.
Okay.
But he was in another MMA company, but it wasn't UFC. I just can't think of the fucking name. It's like Elevor, something.
Bellator?
Yes, there you go. Thank you.
Bellator MMA?
Yep.
Here we go, Adam. For those of you listening on Spotify.
Okay, yeah, I know.
We're looking at a picture of Bobby Lashley, and if you guys don't know who that is, it's a black dude who's probably like 6'5" and 700 pounds of solid fucking muscle chiseled by the goddamn Greek gods themselves.
Yeah.
The man is just a slab of fucking meat.
Yeah, dude. He's a fucking huge dude.
So did he mop the floor with Brock Lesnar?
I don't know. They're supposed to go at it this Saturday for the
okay. I thought you said it already happened.
It's this Saturday, huh?
Yeah.
I personally, the only thing that I'm waiting on is more Book of Boba Fett and fucking Moon Knight to start.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a whole month where we're just gonna have to talk about action figures and comic books because we're not gonna have anything really to break down for you guys or cover. Like,
well, Peacemaker's still on.
Yeah, there's Peacemaker.
I watched 2 episodes of it. I have kids. You know how fucking hard it is to watch that?
Yeah. It's not for kids at all.
At all. Not even a little bit. Not even the slightest.
That's the side of John Cena you do not want your kids to see.
No. Oh, I bet you said that your little one has huge, like, is really into John Cena, right?
Yeah.
I bet you're having a hard time with that one.
No.
You're not.
He's never gonna watch that side.
Well, no. But does he want to? Is he like, Dad, what's Peacemaker?
No.
John Cena.
Yeah, he knows nothing about it, so there's no questions at all.
All right. This is good on your part. Because my son saw a commercial for it fucking on YouTube and was like, hey, Dad.
I hope not. Because he's got this image in his head of who he wants John Cena to be, and I don't want that to be tainted at all.
Exactly. I think all kids have that image of John Cena. He's just like that real life superhero. Yeah. And seeing him doing sex scenes and cussing and killing would just shatter their fragile little minds. You know what I mean.
The part about Batman where he goes off on that old guy.
That was hilarious.
How many people do you think Batman has indirectly killed by not killing these motherfuckers?
Yeah, exactly. He has a point.
He does have a point.
Such a good point. It's so hard to hear John Cena tell you the hard truths, though. It's like John Cena, you're supposed to be sweet and remind me of all the good things, but you're making me uncomfortable.
Tell me to eat my vitamins.
Right.
Like
you were supposed to be on the Wheaties box, and now you're saying the F word way too much.
My ears. But yeah, dude, like you said, man, kids, especially kids, have this like, I don't even know, like Jesus pedestal, fucking Gandhi like look of John Cena, and to see him fucking banging some chick by a bathroom.
The only thing I can compare that to and may he rest in peace, is Bob Saget. Because I grew up watching Full House.
They say,
And then
bro.
I got older and I noticed he had stand up. I'm like, okay, it's going to be kind of family oriented stand up.
Right, that's what I thought.
was wrong.
Yeah,
That's so wrong.
bro.
That's
wrong.
like when I watched Robin Williams stand up for the first time.
Oh,
Oh,
dude.
God. Yeah, that's another one.
I was like, what? Excuse, he can say that?
This guy played Peter Pan and he's
Right.
saying this.
What?
Right. That's like you said.
Hold
dude,
on.
Bob
You said
Saget,
this guy played Peter Pan. If they ever, and I don't care if it's some shitty fucking action figure company, they ever make Hook action figures, I will buy all of them.
Didn't they
I
make
had one.
Funko Pop?
I had Hook. I had the Hook figure
Oh,
as
see,
a kid.
I don't have any of those. I'm gonna have to hunt those down.
Yeah. But
Hook
like
is,
Bob, like you were saying, but Bob Saget, dude, like he was like the dude with OCD that cleaned all the time and like took care of his family. And then when you watched his stand up, he was talking about fucking sticking his pinky in Tammy Gibbler's butt and fucking goats and shit. And you're like, Daddy, stop!
You started like,
to say that.
Right, like
maybe that's why he was single on Full House.
Yeah. But like they knew that shit about him when they hired him. Like that's how he's always done stand up. They're like, still Danny fucking Bob Saget's Danny Tanner. Like they're just put him in a cardigan sweater, fucking make him look like a white Cosby. But then you find out Bill Cosby wasn't married Bill Cosby either. So
hey, listen. I love Bill Cosby, regardless of what that man did.
All right, man. We
Listen,
all love Bill Cosby.
He might have done some heinous things, right?
Right.
Do I think he's a good person? No. Is the Cosby Show still one of my top 5 favorite television programs ever? Yes.
Right. I feel you. It's like fuck, James Franco ain't even doing movies no more because they were saying fucking shit came out that he was
really like him though. So like,
Franco was cool. Franco had some good movies. I mean,
isn't
like
Pineapple Express.
Yeah. And shit, but like he was trying to fuck like he owned like a acting school or something. He was trying to fuck students.
Yeah.
And shit. And it's just like, and then he fucking, even Seth Rogen's like, yeah, I'm never working with that motherfucker again and shit. Like they were best buds and shit.
Did you guys see the X-Men 90s collection that Marvel Legends just put out?
Yes. I want that
the
Sinister dude.
Yeah, the 3, Mr. Sinister, Jubilee, and Wolverine.
I think I just want Wolverine and I'm good.
So I really want that Mr. Sinister because he made a joke in the recent comics about his cape and how nobody has a cape like him and how it's like he's just very flamboyant.
He is flamboyant.
And he's one of my favorite X-Men bad guys. And see him, those figures look great. And I assume that they're going to look pretty awesome.
Yeah, if you can find them.
Yeah. I think they're Pulse exclusives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the boxes look like old VHS tape.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I still can't believe they fucking put that picture in with Wolverine though.
Mm-hmm. From the meme.
Yeah.
Of course they did. Of course
like,
they did.
What? Jubilee, do you think she'll be the shelf warmer out of the 3 though?
Out of the 3, yeah, but she was also we do have a recent 90s Jubilee figure that came out not too long
Apocalypse
ago.
Wave.
Jubilee just never really caught my attention.
She was the pilot episode was about Jubilee. Of X-Men.
Right.
Night of the Sentinels.
She was playing a video game.
I have the fucking Pizza Hut goddamn VHS tape still.
Yeah.
Gambit
was the one that found her.
Yes. I still swear, and I'm going to bring it up again. He'd be more effective with beans. He is not using his optimal mutant power set because
fucking beans.
How many, again, I will ask you, again, my viewers, again, how many beans can you fit in a trench coat? You can fit infinitely more dried beans in a trench coat than you can playing cards.
He'd put him in like he could leave them in the package and put them in here, one here, two in the pockets down here, shit.
Right.
But I don't know, man. Like even the cards, I feel like
So,
hurt.
what his name changed from like Gambit to Gambini?
Gambini. Oh.
Like, I mean, he can make anything fucking explode. But it's just the New Orleans, though, is why the cards, because like gambling and all that shit.
No, I totally understand. Listen, I vibe with the character as he is. I'm just saying that, like, if I were the leader of the X-Men, he wouldn't be throwing cards.
Like, here's some beans. Try these, damn it.
I would give him dried beans, and I wouldn't call him Gambit. I would call him, like, Bean Man or some shit.
Bean Man.
Bean Man, get it.
Oh. I feel like
bean his ass.
I feel like if
Gambini.
you took over Gambit, he wouldn't be as popular as he is now. He just
throw some beans at this dude.
Like, oh, you gonna cry? Have some beans with that one. Like,
oh, dude. So, comic book thing that I will have to recommend to you two and to all of our viewers is fucking Heroes Reborn. I cannot remember the name. It's Marvel's Justice League. It's fucking Sentry, and I can't remember anyone else's name off the top of my head. I just read the first issue the other day. But Coulson has this evil cosmic cube, and it's changed the world. Like like Blade's looking for Avengers, like. In this world, Tony Stark never became Iron Man, and they never found Captain America frozen in the ice.
Oh, wow.
The Hulk gets killed by the Sentry in the first episode.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Well, episode. In the first.
Well, Sentry is like pretty much Superman, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he fly. He can tough as shit. His weakness is vibranium. He laser eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's Superman.
Yeah.
He's like a lot like how Icarus is Superman. He is also Superman.
He is Superman,
and he also has some weak ass thrusts.
He does. Icarus.
That was lame.
Listen,
was lame.
Didn't expect a sex scene from Disney at all. So
no, definitely not.
Kudos, but I also lame as fuck.
Yeah.
If that's how the people at Disney fuck, I feel bad for every single one of their wives.
Yeah, dude. I feel you on that because it's just like, I don't know. I wasn't expecting it. And then the next thing you know, they're just like laying there on top of each other. And I'm like, wait, are they having sex or are they just like kind of making out? And you see him like half-ass weak fucking Christian hump. Let's call it
stoking. Like the fucking Mormons.
And they got married, man. Like,
oh man, yeah. They got married.
They did.
And then he fucking flew into the sun.
Yeah.
I didn't like that.
Yeah. That was, I was just like, what the fuck, dude?
I was like, you know how much easier fighting Kang the Conqueror would have been if you'd have stuck around Icarus? Fuck.
I mean, but dude, I don't see him. They're like, the Eternals will return. In what?
Yeah, in what?
You really think there's going to be a sequel after all this?
Yes, I do. Oh my God. The implications.
I think one or two might show back.
Galactus. So when we saw Arishem in the Eternals, I watched Eternals 3 times. When you saw Arishem, he looked beat up, didn't he?
Yeah.
Okay. I think that they're trying to make enough Celestials to kill Galactus.
Okay.
It's a possibility. I mean, it's not out there.
Also, the fucking the post credit scene with Star Fox and the fucking Pip the Troll.
Yeah.
Pip looked terrible, by the way. Some bad CGI on Marvel's part.
I'm not sure what it was supposed to look like to begin with.
It was just bad CGI. Like,
Okay.
the character looked pretty accurate. It was just
Okay.
bad CGI.
I just don't know the character.
I didn't either. I looked up some stuff about it. The Eternals are some of the least interesting Marvel characters ever.
Yeah.
But
And the movie is probably the most least interesting Marvel movie ever.
Black Widow. I enjoyed the Eternals far more than I enjoyed the Black Widow. And
I am the opposite with that one.
I didn't get as pissed off because they didn't fucking ruin one of the coolest characters in all of Marvel Comics. Like, I don't care that it was a girl. You can make Taskmaster a girl.
I know.
Care, as long as it's the photographic reflexes.
But overlooking that, I think it was pretty good.
No,
Yeah.
that damns the whole movie for me. That literally,
it didn't for me.
Like, as soon as they were like, this is how Taskmaster works, I was like, I don't even want to watch the rest of this fucking movie.
But
You're
that
shitting
could have
me,
just
right?
been the door opening for Taskmaster. That could have been somebody saying they're Taskmaster, and we could still get the real Taskmaster anytime.
I feel like
Just like we got the real Crossbones, and he died in like 5 seconds.
Right. Fuck. I mean, it's just, I don't know, man. Marvel.
R.I.P. my man Crossbones.
Complicated. Like, so I read that in a different universe, Galactus was actually a Celestial.
Yes.
And
yes,
the theory is that
their universe.
Here.
Yes, in the alternate universe, Galactus was a Celestial.
Yeah. So just see if we get Silver Surfer or not, because Silver Surfer comes to Earth. Galactus isn't far behind, and this time he shouldn't be a huge fucking cloud.
I will be upset because the Silver Surfer. Listen, the Silver Surfer should have fought Thanos. That would have been cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, that's his bad guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it.
But did I can't even remember. Did they even own Fox by the time Endgame came out, or was it like during the?
I think it was during the Endgame.
It was during negotiations were during. I think.
Yeah.
During Endgame, yeah.
Because people were like, Daredevil's not going to be in Spider-Man because it was too late that fucking when they bought Fox or got the rights back from Netflix, blah 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 blah, and then like Daredevil's at the beginning of the fucking movie, like. But they didn't say who he was though. Like, so
I mean, he was. They said he was Matt Murdock. That's enough.
True. Okay, yeah, you're right.
And he caught that brick. That's enough to let you know he's fucking Daredevil.
Oh yeah.
He's also
a really good lawyer.
He's a really good lawyer. He's also back in Marvel Comics too. Starting, I want to say it said starting in April. He's getting a new run in Marvel Comics, and the thing is, it's a new Daredevil run, which we have had 2 other Daredevil runs recently, right? But it's been Elektra. It's not been Matt Murdock.
Female Daredevil.
Oh my God, Elektra's Daredevil is fucking so cool. Just because the costume looks cool as fuck.
I didn't even know that, man.
I didn't either.
Right. Let me get on the old Google here. And
so where was Matt when she was Daredevil?
Doing Matt stuff.
Doing Matt
Being a really good lawyer.
Being a really good lawyer.
Is him and Foggy Nelson still partnered up?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
Okay. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Damn.
She does look cool.
I want to figure now.
Yeah.
I do too.
So is that Matt in the background or?
Yeah.
Okay. That's sick, dude.
Yeah. That is one up.
That kind of reminds me of Shadowland.
Yeah.
There's both of them. There's both of them.
Hell
That's
yeah. That's sick.
Yeah.
Hasbro needs to get on that.
For real.
I'd buy a Hot Toys of that in a heartbeat.
I don't know if that's. They rarely do anything just from the comics. It has to be like some big budget film or something that they're in or show to make them.
That's see, I want 1/12 or 1/6 scale.
Now,
comic book
Mezco might do it.
Yeah. Mezco's not bad. I've had a couple Mezco.
It depends on what
I've
you
heard
get.
that some
because
Mezco look like pajamas.
on some of them, yes. Like if you get the early ones, like I had the Flash and Reverse Flash, they look like they're straight up wearing pajamas. But I got 2 Batman. Still, the only 2 Mezco I still own, and it legit looks pretty badass.
I used to have Deadpool, and he was pretty.
Yeah,
sweet.
I had Deadpool.
And then I had
Steve Obed got a lot of my Mezcos because I ended up trading him or selling it to him or whatnot. He's got all my Punisher ones that I had.
Yeah, and then
I was
had
looking at
Old Man Logan.
I was looking at the War Machine, Punisher War Machine Hot Toys the other day.
Yeah,
I'm still tempted on that one.
Adam, this might be a bad. I might be a bad influence here, but I spent like 45 minutes looking at that figure, and like, if you can do it, just do it.
Yeah, I know, but there's other things that I want.
What the fuck is cooler than that?
Star Wars.
Okay, sometimes it depends. It depends.
Let's see, Ahsoka, Darth Maul.
Which Darth Maul?
Which
The Clone
Darth
Wars
Maul?
Darth Maul.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Which Clone
Yeah.
Wars Darth Maul? Are we talking Spider Legs Clone Wars Darth Maul?
No,
Are we talking
we're
droid,
talking the one
droid
that
legs
fought
with the
Ahsoka.
pad feet? Darth
The one that
Maul?
fought Ahsoka on Mandalore.
Okay, so droid,
Ooh.
regular human looking droid legs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. See, everybody says Clone Wars Darth Maul. Nobody expects me to hit him with the which one? Which Clone Wars Darth Maul?
I was ready.
Because there was 3 of them.
Yeah.
They still haven't even made a Black Series Clone Wars Darth Maul yet, besides in 3.75.
Vintage collection. I got the vintage collection of Ahsoka and Maul. They're
I have
still
the
in the
vintage-
box.
I have the vintage collection Ahsoka on Mandalore. I'm waiting on my buddy to give me his extra Maul on Mandalore. And
Yeah.
I also over there have the vintage collection carded on my wall. I have the vintage collection Rex and the vintage collection Echo.
I'll tell you this right now. Season 7, or just it's not even season 7, but the Siege of Mandalore, that arc, I have watched so many times, and I still tear up every time.
You know how many times I've watched like the first 7 episodes of the fucking Clone Wars?
Yeah.
Like
Not
the
very
Siege of
much.
Mandalore is good. But
Yes.
those first 7 episodes just hold a special place in my heart.
Oh,
The Bad Batch. Are you talking about the first 7 episodes of season 7?
No,
Oh, okay.
of Clone Wars as a whole.
Oh, yeah. I could see that. Which is just weird because I watched the movie first, which is not in the correct order.
All right.
But I thought Ahsoka was very annoying at first.
Hmm.
Then I watched
Really?
the first season. Then I I watched the second season, and she grew on me. And she ended up being my favorite character from the Clone Wars.
Right. I think that's what happened with a lot of people. She was like really annoying when she first came around. And then people
But
were
you got
just
to
like,
see her grow up in that show, and it was crazy.
Yeah.
And that relationship she had with Anakin and shit.
yeah.
That scene
I liked
when
her
right
a
when
lot.
it bridged to episode 3, when Obi-Wan and Anakin had to leave because episode 3 was about to start. the last time that Anakin and Ahsoka even looked at each other and talked to each other before everything happened and Anakin turned into Darth Vader.
Yeah,
That shit hits deep, man.
it does. But
Yeah.
it was like her and Yoda felt Anakin shift from
Yeah.
to the dark. I don't know if all of them felt it, but we know Yoda and Ahsoka felt it because
I feel like only the people who had ties to him would have felt it.
Yeah. I also felt when Rex, the chip, started taking over Rex, I was like, no, dude, what the fuck?
He was able to hold back though.
He was able to hold back. He fucking told all the other clones to go away. He was like, I'll take care of it. And I'm like, oh, fuck me. That's bullshit. But, you know, she was able to figure out pretty quick what was going on. It was that last season of Clone Wars. It was definitely one of my faves. I can't even lie. It's fucking awesome.
I honestly don't think they could have done any better finishing that up.
Yeah. It was good, man. Filoni fucking killed it, dude.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people will probably call me, a Dave Filoni worshiper, but that man hasn't done anything wrong in my eyes yet.
He's saving Star Wars, dude.
Yeah, him and John Favreau both.
Yep.
Kathleen
Kennedy was on the way to kill him, in my opinion.
I kind of agree. I kind of agree with you, Jared. Kathleen Kennedy was not really doing Star Wars any good.
No.
I don't think she was doing as much harm.
No, I believe she was handed something that she had no fucking clue about, and she did what she could by hiring big time directors that didn't really know what to do either, because they came in and we got those names by Ryan Johnson and shit like that. Are like, oh, okay, cool, and then did anything in the new sequels wow you like at all besides maybe like Luke Skywalker showing up and then you being at the end of
Force Awakens? Like I said before, all three movies have some scenes in them that are fucking awesome, but it's not good enough to make it a good movie.
Like Adam said, I think he said back in episode 3 that 15 minutes don't make a whole movie.
Right.
And so like every movie has at least 15 to 20 minutes of the movie that is top shelf, some of the best Star Wars you can get. And then the other hour and 45 minutes of the movie is doo-doo caca.
Yeah. Exactly. And I believe that bringing Palpatine back in the third one was like a cop out because
it was a cop out. It totally took away from Anakin's sacrifice and Return of the Jedi.
Bringing Palpatine back was fucking ridiculous. That was some of the most bullshit ridiculousness that.
And then the whole Rey being his granddaughter bullshit and all that. And I'm just like, man, are you fucking kidding me, dude? Like, why? For why? Like, you should have had that her be a Kenobi or fucking anything else other.
No.
Palpatine.
When the rumor was that Rey was just a nobody, I love that idea.
Right.
People don't understand how much I love that idea. Finally, we have somebody who has no ties to anybody we know, and she's kicking ass.
That's not what Star Wars is about.
It is.
No. George Lucas himself has said that Star Wars is.
I know it's about
story about family. So I
get that, but still, you could still make.
But it's not a story about Palpatine's family, bro. It's a story about
Skywalker.
Skywalker.
She's not a Skywalker. I don't give a fuck what she says at the end of that movie.
I know. I don't. She's not a Skywalker.
First of all, she buried Anakin's lightsaber in sand.
Yeah.
On Tatooine.
Yeah.
On Tatooine. Do you really think Anakin would have? No, Anakin probably more than anything would have wanted his saber buried on Naboo. If that's like it's his body.
With Padme.
Yeah. If that's what we're using as his body, then she should have buried it with Padme on Naboo.
Yep.
Yeah.
That would then she was like, I'm a Skywalker. Then I would have been like,
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
no.
That's bullshit. You know it, lady.
Maybe don't call yourself that too much. And
Right. I wouldn't tell everybody that because they're gonna laugh at you.
right. You think you're a Skywalker.
But when it comes
feel
down
like
to it,
Han was alive, Han would have shut that shit down
oh
real
yeah,
quick.
Han would have been
Han
like,
would have been like, no, you're
fucking
not.
stink.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
Listen, I knew a Skywalker, and you know. Nope.
Yeah.
No. I know you might have known a Skywalker too, but no, you're not a Skywalker.
Yeah.
Are you related to him?
Does
Oh,
your blood flow through you?
You're related to the Emperor?
Oh, fuck off.
Pow! Han
But
shot first.
I don't know. I think Han would have been. I don't know because his son loved her, so I think Han would have not been too harsh, but he would have been like, "No, you're a fucking Solo by association of fucking my son wanted to."
See, that's
bone
why I
you."
didn't understand. In Force Awakens, the way she knew that ship, the way she piloted like Han did, I'm like, there's a connection there. I thought they were going to pull some Jason Janus bullshit with Kylo and Rey and be the brother and sister or whatever.
Right.
And the sister was taken away to protect her from her brother.
Right.
That would have made a hell of a lot more sense than what they did.
Do you think we're fucking see Rey like a kid Rey in any of this new shit we got going on? Book of Boba, Mando, anything?
Rey?
We haven't been to Jakku at all, other than
No. I think, or do you think they're just going to completely erase these sequels? Like, I mean, like they're talking about.
I don't think so, because that would be admitting that they did wrong.
I don't think that they're going to erase the sequels, but I think that they're going to give us some supplementary content that makes it make a lot more sense, or makes us just not give a fuck what was going on then.
Right.
I mean, actually, they can do shit on the sidelines.
Listen,
they
obviously
can do stories during the time of the sequels, but have nothing to do with the sequels. It could be stuff going on the sidelines or whatever that no one else knows about, and there's no correlation whatsoever. So you just, in a roundabout way, you can just go around that shit.
I always thought they could like retcon them by going to the place where Ezra went and found Ahsoka and saved her from dying.
Dave Filoni's already said they're never going to use that again.
No, they're not.
That was a one-time thing. Yep, that was a one-time thing.
Fuck.
But the theory that since Ezra saved Ahsoka, it changed the timeline.
Yeah. I remember that. So, but I don't know, man. It's just, the whole thing with Luke trying to kill Ben or whatever fucked with me because
that's
it's
not
like,
Luke. Luke would never do that.
No. Exactly. I mean, he fucking fought so hard to bring Anakin back.
Right.
And Anakin was gone for like almost 30 fucking years. This kid had a fucking nightmare, and Luke's like, oh, gotta kill him.
Yeah.
You're telling me this man fought tooth and nail to not kill his fucking dad and return him to the light side just to fucking freak out because his fucking nephew was having bad dreams and try to kill him?
Yep.
No.
Exactly.
Like, Ben didn't even do anything. He was just having nightmares, man.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, oh, gotta die. And fucking Anakin becomes Vader, kills billions probably. And he's like, no, I can save you still, even though it's been 25, fucking almost 30 years since you've gone to the fucking dark side. Bullshit. And I think that's the one thing that pissed everybody off.
Yep.
Main thing that pissed everybody off was that bullshit, because it's just, that's not Luke, dude. That's not Luke.
It wouldn't have mattered how dark he would have saw his nephew. He would have found a way to try and get to him. Yeah. And he would never given up.
No. it just, I get they were trying to do their own thing, but between episode 7 and 8, like I feel like dude read the end of the fucking or seen the movie and was like, okay, she meets Luke. What do we do now? Oh, Luke throws Anakin's fucking lightsaber off the cliff. And then that was like, the fuck, dude? Like, no.
Yeah, I don't think Luke would have done that either.
Yeah. It's just, I don't know. I feel like, because, okay, my thing with this whole thing is when Disney bought Marvel, they was pretty much, people were like, fuck, man, they're going to fuck this up. Like, and Disney
I was
like,
super worried.
Yeah,
and Disney was just
too.
like, nah, man, we're just here to give you more money to do what you're doing. And then they bought Star Wars, and they was like, all right, this is canon, but this is canon, but this doesn't even exist anymore.
That's so fucking confusing.
Yeah. And it's like,
it's like Marvel basically didn't change. Almost, I want to say, got better when Disney bought it.
It did.
And then Star Wars at first started to go down the shitter. It really did.
It did.
Afterwards, it's definitely clawing its way up.
Yeah. The difference between Marvel and Star Wars is Marvel had Kevin Feige and Star Wars had Kathleen Kennedy.
Yeah. Which
if they would have just been like, Filoni, you got this.
Keys to the kingdom.
Yeah, we wouldn't have any issues.
I feel like we wouldn't have gotten 7, 8, 9 the way we did if we got Filoni.
Oh no.
Filoni would have continued George's vision like he's already been doing pretty much.
Yeah.
Right.
Agreed.
I feel like you said, some of the best fucking Star Wars we've ever gotten was in this last episode.
Yeah.
Of Book of Boba Fett.
Yeah.
There was callbacks to the old fucking, there was callbacks to everything.
Pretty much. Episode 1, callbacks to Fallen Order.
What else was there?
Oh shit.
Let's try to get a list here of Easter eggs. They callbacks to Fallen Order, callbacks to
I want to know
1.
What fucking place Din was at in the beginning. That big ring reminded me of fucking Halo.
Yeah.
I was gonna say he was on the Halo system.
I don't know if that's a new location or whatever, but I want to know where that place is.
I'm not sure. I did no research before we started this podcast.
I didn't either.
Me neither.
So if you do know and you're listening, I would like to comment below, or you can go comment it, make a post on our Facebook page and tell us,
where is he? Where was he?
What the fuck the Halo ring in Star Wars is called. I feel like they said it in the episode, and I was just too busy with fucking trying to pick my jaw up off the floor after that first fucking dark saber fight.
Right.
And then
right off the bat, fucking there's Din right off the fucking bat.
Yeah. It was definitely a switch up, man. I wasn't expecting this episode at all.
I wasn't expecting the entire episode to revolve around what he's doing either.
No.
I had to pause it about halfway through, run and go do some dad stuff. Right. And when I came back, I was like, damn, there's only like 13 and a half minutes left of this episode. Is Boba Fett going to be in this episode of Book of Boba Fett at all?
Yeah. The only thing about this episode that got me was thinking where's Bo?
Yeah.
Because he's got the dark saber. Bo's not far behind.
I'm pretty sure.
No, I feel like
that'll be Mando season off.
Yeah. I feel like we're going to, the next episode is gonna be Mando showing up back up to help Boba.
Yeah.
Boba's gonna meet. I'm praying that fucking Bosk shows up. I'm just like praying for a fucking Bosk cameo. I want to see Dengar again. but I don't think that's gonna happen. But
Well,
like, please, for the love of God, give me a fucking live action Bosk. Like, look, Black Chrysanthemum's cool. Don't listen, Star Wars. Black Chrysanthemum is cool. Black Chrysanthemum is everything I've ever wanted in a fucking Wookiee bounty hunter. But Black Chrysanthemum is not Bosk, and Black Chrysanthemum does not have the relationship with Boba Fett that Bosk has. And I want to see Boba Fett riding on a fucking Rancor and Bosk riding on a speeder, and them just fucking running down pikes like it's nothing.
All right. Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, there's gonna be some carnage. I can already tell.
Oh, definitely.
Pikes are gonna die.
How did you guys feel about that Pelimoto speaking Jawa?
That was crazy.
That was cool, man. I like how she
it was
said
cool.
she used to date one.
Date
Yeah.
one, yes. And she's like, I'm working on me now.
I love that they left the Jawas just like, you don't know what they're saying. It's just like, and even when she spoke Jawa, it was like, what did she really tell him?
Yeah.
Who knows? Jawa is a weird language, but it was cool. It was really cool to see someone who's not a Jawa speak Jawa, because we've never seen that before.
Right.
And we seem to getting a lot of firsts in like Mando,
Book of Boba Fett. Yeah.
Like the whole sign language with the Din and the Tusken Raiders. That was new.
Yeah. It was good, dude. Well, this episode really fucking pulled you in, I feel like.
Yeah.
And
I was like, last episode we were talking because we kind of knew that Din was going to be a thing because they played the music at the end of the episode.
Oh my God. But
I was
listen,
we didn't want him to be in this episode, and look what happened.
We did. Last episode of the podcast, I said that I don't want it to be Din.
I didn't either.
Want it to be Bosk.
Yeah.
And look, I wasn't even sad when Din popped through those meat curtains. I was like,
I wasn't either.
Yeah.
And then listen, we know now Din has a catchphrase. He's got a catchphrase now.
I didn't know I missed him as much as I did until I saw him again.
Exactly,
oh my God.
Dude.
I didn't realize how much I missed him till he looked that fucking dude, I think it was a Weequay, in the face and said, I can bring you in warm. And then stuck his hand on his blaster.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, I miss this dude. Fuck.
Dude, it was pretty graphic, dude. Cut him in half and shit. Like, I was like, what? Fuck. Like, Fire Saber.
He doesn't have Grogu around anymore, so he can go all out now.
Yeah. So when he finds Grogu again, do you think Grogu's going to choose to go back with him, or do you think he'll stay with Luke?
He's still got a big attachment to Din, so I'm guessing he probably would.
Like, even the armorer was like, he's not your problem anymore, pretty much. And he was like, I don't give a fuck. Make him what I said.
Exactly.
They got like a father-son bond going on. That's, and he kept calling him a foundling, so to him, he's Mandalorian now.
Yep.
Yeah, to him, in Mando's eyes, he's Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which it didn't even really sting that bad when Yarmer told him he's no longer Mandalorian. I was like, no, he's still a Mandalorian, just not part of your group anymore.
I was thinking, dude, guys, that
he's not Death Watch anymore.
Yeah.
Right. I was thinking today though, like when he had whatever it was he had made for him. So people's been like, what do you think Grogu's lightsaber's gonna look like? What if he gives him the dark blade?
Nope.
No, that ain't gonna be the dark blade. No.
If he didn't make him a helmet, he made him a lightsaber hilt.
Yep.
You think so?
Yep.
Yeah, made of Beskar. Maybe the do you think he's gonna have a green colored lightsaber like Yoda though?
Yeah.
Actually, no. I think it's gonna be yellow.
Really?
Yeah.
Rey's lightsaber was yellow.
I was
don't
thinking,
give a fuck what her color was.
I was thinking purple, like Mace's, due to the fact that Grogu showed a little bit of the dark side to us before.
Well, the yellow, I mean, if you go back into like KOTOR, yellow is a Jedi Sentinel. They
Okay.
use force and they're good at combat. It's like a mixture of the two.
Right.
And I think that's kind of where he's at, if they're still using colors as classes.
Mm,
I
okay.
don't think that. I don't think so. I don't think that he's gonna be good at the force and at combat. I think that it's gonna be like a team. I think that he's gonna be good at the force. Oh my god! I just had a realization. What if he just made this dude a Beskar steel ball?
Oh,
He could have though, man.
yeah,
I
he
mean,
could have.
or didn't he give him the ball at the end of the season last season?
Yes,
I thought,
Yeah, he
yeah.
did.
I thought so. But
He
dude,
did.
that'd be cool too.
You can tell Din misses the shit out of him though.
Oh yeah, dude. He's not the same. I mean, to fight, he knows Gragu's in good hands, but
Yeah,
he's still like, nah, I gotta go see him. Gotta see if he wants to come back.
I mean, you got they were together for 2 whole seasons, which in their time will probably be like about a year.
Yeah, definitely.
Like
I feel
not
like
even separated really for a year. I mean, yeah, you're going to get attached.
So
I
when
feel
is
like
he
they
gonna?
were. I feel like they were together for longer than a year.
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah.
but when is he gonna grow like to Yoda size? I mean, did they even say like when they actually grow? Because he's like 50 right now.
Yeah. I think it's maybe 100 to 250 years.
Yeah. Huh. I still like to see that though, like him beginning to learn how to talk and shit. Like that'd be cool.
Yeah. But I think by the time he's full grown, all the characters that we know are all going to be gone.
Yeah, definitely. Because Jen is like has to be in his 30s, 40s at least.
I'd
And
say he's in
Boba's
his, Boba's in his 50s.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I'm do you guys think that the Mandalorian's gonna go past season 3 though?
No.
Yes, I do.
Same. I think he'll keep giving them to us as long as we watch them, you know. I've seen on Facebook and shit though, like a lot of people are getting a little turned off on Boba though. They think it's boring and shit.
Well, it's because they get this preconceived notion that Boba's still a badass. Like,
Yeah.
When we
And-
had Trevor from the Clip Facebook group on our show on episode 2, we talked about fan expectations.
yes.
Right.
And I feel like this just boils down to what we talked about back then, that
Yeah.
people build this thing up to something that's so great in their heads that real life cannot even begin to compete
Exactly.
with.
And I think what really is the problem is we get to see him kick ass in Mando season 2, only to have his own show after the fact and him not do as much. I
Right.
think that's the big problem.
Exactly.
I feel like people lied when they said they wanted character growth for Boba Fett, and what they really wanted was an 8-episode show of 45 minutes, directed by Robert Rodriguez, of Boba Fett killing people.
Yeah. Yep.
Because they get there's character development for you.
People think they know what they want, and then when they get it, it's just kind of it doesn't meet to what they came up with in their mind. And it sucks. But at the same time, I've loved it. I thought, I mean, it's slow, but at the same time, like it's story building.
Yeah.
I mean, the Mandalorian was kind of the same way in season 1. We didn't like. We still don't know a lot about him. I mean, we know some, a lot, but we don't know everything. So I just say keep watching and don't fucking throw your expectations to fucking 10 stars, man.
And anybody watching or listening right now, just leave your comments and your thoughts as well on what you think of this episode and of the series as a whole so far.
If you're listening on Spotify and you want to leave a comment, we also have a Facebook page. Feel free to tag us or make a post directly on our page if you want. If you're listening on YouTube, you can just leave a comment below. Google Podcasts. I know our podcast is on there, guys. If you listen on there, leave a review on there. I'll get an email about it. I don't know how it works.
This is new.
Yeah, it is very new to us.
Yeah.
But again, if that's how you listen, then the comment through there. I don't know. You use whatever platform you guys use, but let us know because we want to know what you guys think of Book of Boba Fett so far.
And all opinions are welcome.
I think in our last 15 minutes, all three of us are going to tell you what our favorite scene from today's episode was.
Yes. My favorite scene, hands down, was definitely the beginning. Him going in and telling dude, I can take you out cold and fucking cut them motherfuckers in half. I also enjoyed him getting back with the armor shit and fighting dude.
As Vizsla.
Yeah, handing him his ass pretty much, even when he lost the lightsaber for that second.
Mm-hmm. He pretty much took him without it, so that tells you.
Right, exactly.
Mine. Are you not done?
Oh, I'm done. I was just gonna say it was just fucking awesome.
Yeah. Well, besides the ones that you mentioned, my favorite was probably him in the Naboo Starfighter.
Yep.
That was dope as fuck.
So that's cool because my favorite scenes in the whole episode was watching Pelimoto interact with her droids and the Jawas.
Yeah.
And like build the ship. That was, I don't know. I loved her in Mando season 1.
Yeah.
Big fan of Mando season 2 when she
I'm glad they brought her back.
I'm huge. Yeah. Really glad they brought her back. She is one of the coolest Star Wars characters we've had in a while.
Yeah.
Super good representation of like your average not criminal person on Tatooine. Because like she's just
trying to get by.
She's not really a super straight and narrow person.
No.
At all. But she wouldn't kill you for your lunch like a Hutt would.
Right. And now looking back to what was it, episode 1, she made like a tiny appearance with her droids, like just walking through the town.
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
Episode 2.
Was it episode 2? Okay. I knew it was one of the beginning ones. I don't know, maybe that was like a little hint of what's to come. Like
Pelimoto's.
I didn't even think about that when I saw that.
I just thought it was a cool little hey, look who it is. Like
I originally thought it was just a cool hey Pelimoto, because she lives on Tatooine.
Yeah.
And then I was like, wait, was that like foreshadowing?
Man, now that's what I'm saying. Like
from now on, I'm going to be thinking that way.
Right. That was some of the craziest Star Wars that I've ever seen. Hands down. And I thought that it was really hard to beat the episode of Mandalorian season 2 where Fennec and Boba and Bill Burr and Mando, that episode.
Yes.
For one, I absolutely love Bill Burr.
Yes.
The fact that the man hates fucking Star Wars is super fucking hilarious to me.
Yeah.
Because he literally plays one of the absolute best and deepest and most raw emotional Star Wars characters that we've ever gotten.
That scene when that I forget his name was talking about Operation Cinder and shit. And just the look on his face, that was acting. That was like, holy fuck.
Whenever people So like the thing is, whenever people are like Star Wars is all nerdy and bad acting and like the shit that Bill Burr would say about Star Wars, I would show him his if Bill Burr was not Bill Burr and just some random dude saying the shit about Star Wars that Bill Burr says about Star Wars, which is like Bill Burr has admitted on several fucking podcasts and interviews that he does not like Star Wars.
Yeah.
He took that role for the paycheck because
Yep.
there
Yeah.
was plenty of zeros on that fucking check
Yep.
and that they were offering him. And he was like, I'm in. You
Yeah.
son of a bitch, I'm in.
Yep.
Yep.
And so, but like to me, because like, you know, Star Wars is stupid and nerdy and there's nothing deep emotional. It's all, I'm like, oh, really? Oh, really, Bill Burr? Oh, really? Go watch your own episode of The Mandalorian.
All right.
Go watch it because that's some of the deepest, most emotional Star Wars ever.
Yeah, it is.
That was brilliant. Even if you hate Star Wars, Bill Burr, thank
Yes.
you.
And in a way that kind of makes it better because he's not biased.
Right.
Right.
I feel like it did make him act like his acting was better, like you said. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't as biased.
All right. And he's, you know, it's like he's not trying too hard to impress the fans.
Oh no.
He's just like, if you like it, you like it. If you don't, fuck you. I don't care.
Exactly.
Jared, you still plan on getting that what was the company? The super fancy Lord Dragon.
Oh, the 3-0?
Yeah.
Yes, I want it, man. But I'm thinking of what I could sell to get it.
Yeah.
Well, you're still getting the Green Ranger, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
I would cop Draken over Green Ranger.
Yeah, but Dragon doesn't come out for another month or two.
Yeah, it's still on pre-order.
Yeah, Green Ranger's in stock right now.
Yeah.
So, like,
or you could just collect Tommy. You
right.
can get the green,
right.
somehow get the White Ranger, and have there you go. You got three.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. That Ranger Slayer 2 looks fucking awesome.
Ranger Slayer is one of the coolest fucking Ranger suits of all time.
Like the Pink Ranger corrupted with dark power shit. It's fucking sick, dude. I sent a
super dope.
Yeah, she's a badass, dude. She went to like confront Draken about shit, and he fucking pretty much brainwashed her, gave her like corrupted her power coin, and she's like black and pink instead of pink and white, and she has a cape, and her fucking bow is to the fucking sword of evil or whatever it's called. Yeah. Swords of darkness is like fucking fused together. It's sick.
It's super dope. The Ranger Slayer is fucking killer.
And then it'd be sweet if they made his fucking Ranger Sentries, because he's got yellow, black, and red, and he just like uses the power points to build an army with him.
What's the yellow Sentry? I know the red Sentry is like Red Ranger with a cape and a double-ended sword.
Yeah.
I know the Mammoth Sentry is like a cop.
Yeah, he's like a
SWAT team
soldier with fucking whatever. I think the yellow, if I remember correctly, I think the yellow Sentry is kind of like the Mastodon.
The Mastodon was it? I thought the yellow might have been the Dragon Armor Sentries.
No, the Dragon Armor one was Trini. She fucking built that from the his big ass fucking dark dragon thing.
Yeah, that was Trini, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I want to say her Sentries are like just fucking kind of like the Mastodon, but I don't remember. But I don't think I know they've showed them, but I feel like red and black were more into it than anything. He used to have pink, but then when he brainwashed Kimberly, he fucking pretty much just gave her the whole fucking shebang power coin.
Yeah.
And then
for splitting the power coin between all of the Red Ranger sentries and all of the
Exactly. They're like just a huge
Mastodon
army. And then
Tyranno
Scorpina.
sentries.
Yes.
Tyranno
then-
sentry. I'm like,
And
the other one, the black ones are called Mastodon sentries. What are the fucking? I was like, what
Yeah.
are the fucking red ones called? Tyranno sentries.
and then Scorpina's still around.
Yeah, but Scorpina's the shit.
Yeah, she is.
Ain't that
And
bitch
then-
ain't never gonna die.
All right. And then I'm gonna say because he killed Rita and Lord Zed apparently, but they never said about his fight with Lord Zed though. Like Zed came to check in on what was going on, and Draken fucking killed his ass. And
Yeah.
it was just like, there it is, dude. And then
Because you do not fuck with Lord Draken.
pretty much, dude. He was a psycho, man. And
Oh man,
But-
Adam, I hope to God like Jared said, there's supposed to be some animated Netflix shows coming out.
Mm-hmm.
And if any one of them is the Boom Studios comic book animated, and you get to fucking see Lord Dragon and the
Oh,
fucking
dude.
sentries, and
it's sick because they
It's some
moved
of the-
them.
yeah, it's some of the best Power Rangers.
They moved their contract with Nickelodeon expired, and since Hasbro has the rights and shit now, they was like, all right, yeah, fuck Nickelodeon. So the second season of whatever fucking show they're on now, I think it's like Dino something. They're doing dinosaurs again. After that, there's a live action movie planned, another one, 2 animated series. I think one they're gonna do like Masters. They're gonna have like one animated series for like the older fans, which will probably be the Boom Studios, and then the other one is supposed to be like for kids. And then they're supposed to keep doing live action.
Do you think they might get JDF to do Tommy?
They might.
If it's a cartoon, if it's just his voice, I'm sure he'll do it.
Oh yeah,
I'm
he's
sure
like-
he would do it if it required full physical motion capture voice acting.
Yeah,
If he had
he's
to
still
do
in pretty good shape.
backflips and let people stick fingers in his butt.
Yeah. The only
I don't know. He's a good
the
Christian
only
boy.
thing
He might not want
is-
fingers in his butt.
Yeah,
right. The only thing is Toei's contract for Super Sentai. Nobody knows if fucking Hasbro and Toei's came to an agreement, so they don't know if it's just they're gonna do their own thing. If Hasbro's gonna do their own thing and create their own Rangers, or if the contract's been extended and they're gonna adapt something else. All we know right now is that it's supposed to be something. But I'm excited, especially if we get Boom Studios fucking comic adaptations of in an animated show. I'm down.
That
I'm
would be.
always down
yeah.
because
Binge watching.
we've gotten so much from the comics, like new characters. Like fuck, dude, they even brought back the Green Ranger, and like updated them, and we've gotten stories of Zordon having to recruit fucking a team before the 90s. Like it was like 1969. He had to recruit five people to go to the moon and stop the Psycho Green Ranger from freeing Rita on the moon.
Damn.
And yeah, and like Rangers die and get killed. Fucking like 3 members of the 1969 Rangers got killed, and there's only 2 left.
It's less for okay. So it's. I don't want to say it's not kid friendly because young adult,
Yeah, it's
Young
more
adult.
young adult.
not like TV 7A, like
right,
TV 14.
agreed. Because there's a lot of shit like when Tommy first joined the team, like they're like Zach and Jason's kind of like Jason's trying to be cool and like welcome to the team, but the others are like, dude, this dude just tried to kill us, and Zach's like, we were doing just fine as a team of 5. Why the fuck do we even need this guy?
Yeah.
And Tommy's like, fuck you. If that's how you want to be, you don't need me, then I'll fucking go home and just kick it, whatever. Like, there's a lot of confrontation. And Tommy's got to prove himself a lot. And then they show how Rita got the power coin. Like, the Green Ranger was just like he looked like the originals, and then Rita went to a planet and like killed her mom, and the vest and shit is from her mom, and she took the vest and made her own like Green Ranger, put her own touches to it. Yeah. It shows a lot. Like her mom was good. She was like a witch, kind of like.
Dude, you're gonna make me buy that damn Green Ranger now.
I know, dude. Her mom was like a space witch, and then her dad was like just a regular fucking dude, and then he became Master Vile, and like they were married, but like her mom started seeing what he was becoming, was like dip and went to hide, and it showed when Rita was a kid, the Phantom Ranger came and like helped them escape the planet to get away from Master Vile. And that's when you learn the Phantom Ranger isn't really anybody at all. He's just the morphing grid in a suit.
Yep, which would make sense, Phantom.
Right. And it's sick because everybody's been like, well, who's the Phantom for like 20 fucking years? People were like, maybe it's Billy, maybe it's this, maybe it's that. And then Boom Comics was just like, nope, it's nobody. It's just the morphing.
Were they guessing
grid.
Billy because he was the nerd? That he could make something like that?
Right. Well, the dude from that was directing and producing Power Rangers Turbo said that if they had the time, he would have made Billy the Phantom Ranger. Because in Zeo, Billy left to go to what the fuck was it, Aquitar or something, where the alien rangers were, like the water people, because something happened to Billy's body where he was aging. And so they was like, well, come live on this planet. We have this water that fucking will keep you the age you're supposed to be, blah, blah, blah. And dude was like, I would have had it to where Billy built the fucking Phantom Ranger suit to where it would have kept him the age he was supposed to be, and he would have aged the way he was supposed to age without having to have this water and all this other shit. But the thing is fucking David Yost, the dude that played Billy, walked out of the show during Zeo because fucking like he did but didn't come out as gay, and people were like fucking being douchebags about it because, well, it was the 90s.
That sucks.
Yeah. But
he was one of my
everybody would have expected the dude just fucking dancing around in blue spandex to be gay. I thought all the Power Rangers were gay.
Everybody was fucking dancing around in spandex. They still do.
Right.
Gives a shit.
Just,
that's what I'm saying. Like, they can't pick on him at all.
Exactly.
They were wearing fucking dancing around on TV in fucking spandex and corny costumes.
Right.
That's worse than being gay.
Right. But yeah, dude, like,
you know what? Being gay is acceptable.
Right.
Being gay, I can't look. I mean, I probably can look up like being gay on YouTube and find something that's stupid and horrible. But if I look up, I already lost my train of thought. Fuck, I gotta stop smoking so much while we do this. Oh my god.
But yeah.
But you're not
it was just like, and that's like Saban was a piece.
Oh no, yeah, but if I look up guy dancing in spandex, I guarantee you I find something gay, like homosexual, right away.
Right. Exactly. But the thing is like Saban, the dude that brought Power Rangers to the US and shit, was a piece of shit. Like, dude, the Power Rangers were only making like maybe like $300-400 an episode. If that.
Yeah, I know, that's crazy to me because
and then when they were like, hey man, this thing's blowing the fuck up, and like I can't walk down the fucking street to fucking go get something to eat without like 30 little fucking kids coming up to me, like, you know, and you got us touring and doing all this shit. Like, I think we deserve more money. And he was just like, no, you don't. If you don't like it, I can find 3 new ones to replace your ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. And there's like no union, so they just had to fucking take what they could get. But like, the only one that was, from what I understand, the only one that was really making any money in the series was Tommy, Jason David Frank, because of the interviews and this and that. And like, it still set him up. Like, dude, like I'd say fucking 85% of people that's been Power Rangers for the past fucking 25, 30 years make bank just from doing cons. Like they got their own con they do each year, Power Morphin Con. And fucking Jason David Frank makes bank. They all make
like, bank.
It's good. It's a good fucking living, dude. Like just because you was on a kids show, they're like, fuck.
Did you ever watch My Mighty Morphin Life?
With Jason David Frank? Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like a Bat in the Sun YouTube fucking show kind of thing.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. I thought it was pretty cool.
And like
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, they all come back and make appearances. Like Jason David Frank's been back like fucking 6 times.
Yeah.
And like he introduced the Morphin Master, which is a morpher, like his Green Ranger one, but he can morph into any of his like 5 fucking Power Ranger suits from it. And
that's amazing.
Yeah. And
that
then
is amazing.
last season they had Jason in it. They've had fucking the dude that played Adam in it. Like they all come back, especially now because fucking Hasbro pays better than fucking Saban ever did.
I bet they do. It is about time for us to wrap this up though.
Yeah.
So everybody's like, comment, subscribe so you can watch us do this every week. If you're listening on Spotify, follow the podcast. Again, we said earlier, I have no fucking idea how Google Podcasts work, but if that is the platform that you listen, then do whatever you do to get the next episode as soon as we drop it.
Like, subscribe, fucking
do all
and
engage.
Colin and I talked about this. I don't think you know about it yet, Jared, but I was thinking for the season finale of Boba Fett or Book of Boba Fett, we could try to set up some kind of watch party type deal.
Oh hell yeah, that'd be awesome.
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. I 100% agree. That is,
we'll have to
going to
do
be
it.
A big moment. You guys are going to watch me squeal like a little girl.
Yeah, we'll have to do it. We'll have to do it to where we can't show it on our screens. You'll have to sync up the Disney Plus show with what we're watching in order to know what's going on.
Right.
Yeah.
But all 3 of us are going to have to sync up at the same time. That way it's.
Oh, that's easy for me. My TV is, I'm touching it right now.
Yeah. My TV's right in front of me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. We got what, 3 episodes left?
3 episodes left.
Actually,
everybody, 2 episodes.
2 episodes left.
Oh shit!
So
we got 1 more before the finale.
Stay geeky, stay safe, and stay healthy. Come back for the next episode. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell all your friends. Tell your mom. Tell your grandma. That
yeah.
We
let them know.
Let them know that if you guys like Star Wars and comic books and wrestling and Power Rangers, that we are definitely the podcast for you guys.
Exactly.
We are the KnightWatch.
We are the KnightWatch.
The KnightWatch.